Today you are going to be working on your word collector word art project and adding color to the words that you have created. You will be using the material watercolor crayons, and you start by coloring with them just like you would do with normal crayons. You want to make sure you have flat areas of color, not lots of lines, and you are coloring things in smoothly with your crayon. And you can decide whatever colors you want and where those colors go. As you can see here, I took a light blue and filled all the way across one of my word lines. Now I'm taking a dark blue underneath it or on top of it, and again coloring in smoothly, working on good craftsmanship and making sure not to go over my black lines. Now the trick and the fun part about watercolor crayons is that you can start to use water and a paintbrush to blend and mix these colors together, and they start to look like watercolor paint. So that water kind of wakes the color up and allows it to spread, and now my light blue and my dark blue are mixing together across my line. One thing that you want to work on for good craftsmanship, make sure that your water is not going over the black lines of your words, because that could make that ink spread, and we don't want that to happen. So I started with my lighter color and I blended it over top of my darker color with my paintbrush and my water. You do not necessarily have to go all the way across with the same color or colors. You could find the shapes that your letters have made and have each shape have a different color. But just take a look at what I have here. You can see that between my J and my A and underneath my M, I got my water on top of my black ink, and that started to blend. So just make sure that you're being careful not to go over the black ink with water. When you are choosing your colors, make sure to keep in mind the color wheel and the different color families that will look nice and mix well together, but choose colors that communicate something in your art. We are using words to communicate things in our art, but we also can use colors to make people feel different things or have a different mood when they look at our artwork. So think about what mood your words have and what mood you want your colors to give off in your artwork as you are choosing them. Make sure you're working on good craftsmanship by coloring neatly with your crayons and then adding water carefully not to go over the black lines of the ink of your words. Good luck!